streaming, recording, checking the mic. Um, checking the mic. Okay, I guess we're good. Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. New computer, new me. You know what I'm saying? All right. Okay, what we got going on here? I think I had an idea for how I want the GUI to be laid out. Build this real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna make it the height much shorter so that it's more like a rack unit. And the VU will take up the middle, and it'll take up the whole kind of like middle section that isn't the header or footer. And then some dials will be on the left and some will be on the right. And I guess that's all I'll do. It's not really that complicated of a plugin. So that dial, we're gonna have to move that out of the way. Where is it at? Yeah, let's comment these out for a second. And if I make the height really small, is that gonna ruin anything? Like what if I do 300? Yeah, I mean I guess that's too much. I kind of expected everything to not squish. Okay, so the dials are not squished, they're just small. Let's go back to, so it was 1,000 by 6. So how about 450? That'd be in the middle of it. And then maybe we could just fix the way it looks. Nah, I mean, I want it to be like a rack unit. So, hmm. All right, let me just see if changing a few simple things makes this look better. Okay, so this is basically everything in the header. Okay, so go here, components header. Okay, so the height, or I'm sorry, the logo is height. Yeah, that's incorrect. Okay, so we need to do the height needs to be accurate, and the width can be based off that. So if I go to the image, I guess it's this one. Okay. So okay, so 472. All right, so 472, or actually, I'll do 2163 divided by 472 is 4.58. Okay, so then if we make the height accurate, 4.58, this will be height times 4.58. Yeah, I guess we could just see. Oh, draw image within destination height. Get height. Oh, yeah, that's just the, yeah, okay, never mind. That's good. Okay, let's see. Okay, that fixed it. Um, Let's just make it the full height. Okay. So if we just make why aren't they just the oh, everything's based on the same height. Okay, cool. So let's see. Okay. That looks more correct. I just got to shift them up a little. Okay, and then Y is that's kind of weird. What happens if I make it 0? Okay. So I think what I need to do is make it 75, right? Okay. Yeah, and then I could do this. Wouldn't that position it perfectly in the middle? Yes, but I think it looks like it's a little off, but I think that's just how the bounds are, unless I'm wrong. All their height is the height. Oh, I gotta do get height, not that height. That doesn't seem like it really made a difference. That's kind of odd. Get height. Yeah, I mean that should be what the Y position is. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. We can check this real easy. Oh, I wanted to. Okay, there we go. Tab. All right, and then G dot draw line. X is 0. Y is get height. Width is, or 2 is get width, and then get height again. That should draw us a line at the bottom. Oh, my chat window is not up. Docs. Chat. Cool. All right. Okay, so it is correct. It's just, it looks weird because the bounds of the center component aren't perfectly, I don't know. What am I trying to say? They don't really show it, I guess. Okay, that's good enough for now, I guess. So now I guess we can go take the meter. No extra Y. What does putting it right in the center do? Oh, well, this is bounds of the entire thing. Okay, that should still be fine. Let's take out this little Y. Yep, okay, cool. And let me take out that line. So I'm thinking we put drive and mix and then, well, actually, yeah, drive and mix. Well, I think we definitely want the filters and the tone on the right side because that's what happens. It happens after the distortion. The only thing is the mix being right here is a little maybe weird, but I don't know. Doesn't matter. All right. So I got some images for knobs. Here we go. Knob 4. Hey, what's up? Code dependent. Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, I do desktop audio stuff. This is a film strip for a knob. And we are gonna go put that in our project. Let's see, what project is this? The Ripper. Okay, so we'll put it in here. Here, there, and then unfortunately we gotta reload CMake. Okay, that was pretty quick. New computer. Um, okay, so we gotta go into images and oh yeah, we gotta hit build one time for the binary data to actually build and be populated. And we're just gonna add another field to this image class that is the knob. It's pretty simple. Let's see how many else we got in the chat. Let's see what we got. That is the. Oh, okay. We might have 4. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. So that built. So we should be able to go in here and make one for the knob. Okay. And I don't know if we're gonna use different knobs. It might be cool. So let's just do knob 4 because that's what this one's called, I think. Yep. Okay. Okay. Knob 4. And then I have an image knob class from another project that I'll bring in. I guess in this one. Let's see what we got. Probably widgets. Yeah, knobs. Okay. So I'm gonna make a knobs. Let's see. Yeah, I got a widgets right here. View meter. All right. Let's see. New header file. Knobs. Sure. All right. Namespace. Sure. This is gonna be knob 4, I guess. Oh, let's see. What should I bring in as an include? Base slider. Okay. Let me just open that project. Okay, base slider. Okay, so it just takes in film strip image. Okay, good. Film strip image must have GUI basics in it or something. So let me get rid of class for now. And we'll just do let's see. Go one and then utils probably and film strip image should be good. Cool. And we'll have class knob 4, which is a public juice slider. Okie dokie. Base slider. Oh, all right, let's see. We can probably just take this. It's pretty small, so this is gonna be GUI utils images. Oh, what is it not called images? Oh, wait. Oh, I put colors instead of images. Okay, knob 4. I think it's 129, and this is gonna be a rotary vertical drag. I think that's really the only thing you have to change. Does a little position thing to get the right image for the knob value. Okay, looking good, looking good. All right, let's see if it works. We, okay, it'll be fine. We just have to change the sliders to be, let's see, mains, instead of juice slider, this is going to be GUI widgets, knobs. Mm-hmm. Widgets knob 4. I think that's all we have to change. I don't think anything else. Let's just put it somewhere random for now. I'm gonna guess that, yeah, whatever. Let's just do something dumb real quick. So let's say 100, 100, Oh, I don't know, 100 and 100. Just to get it on there, and we can see if the image pops up and looks right. Oh, let me check that image. So knob 4. Okay, so it's the wrong number of frames. It's probably 128. I buy these film strips from UImother.com. Some of them are 128, some are 129, and some are like 256, and some are like 297 or something random like that. Oh, that's also the wrong. Let's see. If we go check the size, 64 250. Is that divisible by 128? No. What about 129? No. What's the other possible values? Man, I don't even know. I might have to just go look. Let's see. Where's this one came out of just a knob pack. This. It says 129. Oh, it might be 257. Okay. What is it again? 64 250. Divided by what did I say, 257? Yes, okay, that's what it is. There we go. Cool. Okay. That works. Let's also add, I had made this little thing to draw little value ticks around it. Um, let's see, was it in the look and feel? Oh no, I just put it in here. Okay, so let's see if this looks good for us. Wait, oh, I wrapped it in this thing called knob utils. Oh, great. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, let's put it above this. And then if I remember correctly, you just call it in Paint after the slider stuff. So you would do like, oh, I didn't put it on that one. Uh, yeah, whatever. It is called, I'll have to fix the font. So it's called Draw Ticks takes in Juice Graphics, a slider. Okay. Let me fix this font real quick. Oh wait, do I have fonts yet? Yeah, I do. So it's, what is it? Viator GUI utils fonts. Okay. Then I should be able to do draw ticks in here. Draw. Oh, knob utils. Okay, so G, the slider, which I mean, I guess do this. Is that how I used it? Yeah, it's just a little off. So I gotta, what I gotta do? I gotta increase. There's a thing to pass in here. I just don't remember what. I think I saw that the value by default was 1.5, so let's change that and see what happens. Not doing nothing. It must not be hooked up to anything. Oh yeah. I can see it's not used. It's grayed out. So, this could be it. We're reducing the bounds. Yeah, let me try this. Or, actually, let's do that. And, yep, okay. And that was 0.1 by default. Okay. It's because the slider itself is taking up basically the whole bounds. So I would have to. That seems fine right there. So maybe reduce the slider itself a little bit. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe I'll have to do that in. Well, can I do this? Can I do get local bounds? Okay, and then maybe to float. No, that's not a. Oh, because this is from film strip image. This is my class, so. Um, it's really not going to show me. What are the different ones? Draw within. Draw within center. Draw scaled and rectangle. Oh, maybe that one. Yeah. All right, so it was G. I already forgot, and it's not showing me. Yeah, directing position. Okay. So we could do get local bounds here, and then position should be fine. And oh, maybe oh, why does it say draw? And then this is probably local bounds to float. And then right here I could probably reduce it. So like reduced I want to reduce it in a way that it changes with the size. So we'll do that, but I don't really know what. Maybe something like that. Okay, let's see. Hmm. That's not quite right, is it? Isn't uh reduced does the whole triangle, so why is that not Like if I were to do like 30. That method must just be broken. I mean, shouldn't I do this? It ain't looking good. Okay, if I put 0, is it back? Hmm. Oh, why is that not popping up on screen? I'm sorry, hold on. It says display capture. Why is it not? I guess it froze. Okay, here we go. So that reducing definitely isn't doing anything. Let's just go back. And we can just do this const auto, I don't know, mult. Choose live constant and we'll do, I don't know, 1.0 to start. And this is going to be a warning, but I don't really care right now. Just want to see if that's the correct logic. Mm-hmm. Except for the width, I mean the X and Y. It's staying anchored to X and Y equals 0. Draw within, centered. Ah, this is what I could do. Yeah, okay, so in fact, I should have done this before. Okay, so we'll change this. Draw image. What's my options? Does that have, so the image, the target area. So if I do this, sub image g dot get, oh wait, not g dot, would just be get local bounds. No, wait, what am I doing? I'll get clip bounds. Returns the position of the bounding box. That might not do it. That's the only graphics methods? Oh, no, reducing clip region is gonna choose the wrong image slice. Yeah, but we could do I mean, we could pass in position, but that's gonna ruin other calls to this method. What if we don't reduce it? Eh, almost. It needs to be reduced at least, probably like by like 3 or something. Okay, I might be able to figure out something else. Also, let me look at what they look like in the other project, because maybe this doesn't have the updated um logic. Maybe I had changed it. I hadn't built this one yet on this computer. Okay, so they have any of it? Okay, so no, they just have the. Okay, so what did I do here? All right, so hold up. So knobs, that is this knob. Draw within centered. Hmm. I wonder if it works just because of the image, or if that draw within centered actually makes a difference. No, it doesn't. And that doesn't do anything right. Yeah, I had disconnected that. Let me get rid of that. because I hate that live constant thing being up um, and having to look at it when I'm not using it. Hmm. Oh, maybe now I can do this thing. Yeah, okay, great. In fact, I don't even need to shrink it that much. Maybe by that and then just offset the Y. Okay, so we'll do around the int. Oh, oh, that's right. I didn't put my key commands in here yet. Okay, that, and then what are we gonna do for the Y position? It probably wants const expr. Okay, then we can do something like that, maybe. Oh wait, offset. So this probably needs to be a small number. Yeah, okay, there we go. That works for me. 05. Okay, so I think we're good here. We just got to figure out. I guess all we really want to do is go here. We need to make a little system for. Let's see, did I already define? No, okay, so let me grab these. Oh, yeah, I didn't do Stream Deck. Okay, cool. Console auto. Oh, look at that. It already knows what I want. Just live constant, and then, I don't know, somewhere right there. Okay, let's do that. And then height, which is really just dial width. And then we'll do get height. Oh, and did I already use a dial width? Or I mean a dial Y. Where's that at? Cons. Let's just make it auto. And then we will just set it right here. Okay, so this is probably gonna be somewhere closer to 0.3. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, pretty much the same exact spot. Okay. So what I'm thinking maybe is we could make the drive dial a little bit larger and then have a mix dial a little bit smaller and then have the three kind of like tone knobs in between those. So yeah, let's do that. So what we'll do instead is a dial size. We'll pass that in here. What, did I already do dial size? Oh, I did. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, except we got to reduce even further. So yeah, I guess that's the problem with reducing by a static amount. Okay, that's fine. Let's just do that and then maybe raise it up just a tiny bit because we're gonna raise or we're gonna lower the mix maybe over here and then put the three dials. Okay, let's go with that. Let's get some nice round numbers. Okay, 075, 075. What was the other one? 23, and then 1 3. Oh no, I didn't. I wasn't that at 3 5? Okay, that should be good. And then we will maybe do something like. Also, this could be auto because we're gonna change it. Okay, so mix. Okay. Boy, I hate when C line doesn't autocomplete. So maybe we'll make that. I don't know. 0.2 or something. And Y, I guess, will be something like maybe 4, and then dial size. Uh, I don't know. What's 60%? Let's see. Uh, 081. Okay. Well, let's just see if that works. Oh, I think maybe I only initialized the drive dial. Let's see. Probably in here in the main sliders. Yeah. Okay. We could We could just do this. Sure. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, and then let's see, let's do this. This will be a percent. Yeah, okay. Okay, we don't have an attachment yet, but that's fine. That's whatever. Okay. That's actually smaller, much smaller than I wanted. Let's see, I mean, the Y position is actually pretty close. Something like that. Let's do that. So that, okay. And then it was 135, so how about 108? And while we're here, we gotta do main sliders, main slider pop-up labels. Why is that not working? Main sliders. Mix, mix. Huh. Why is that doing what it's doing? Do I have to? I don't have to cast this, right? Isn't that implicit? I understand why the label's in the wrong spot. Hmm. That's odd. Drive, drive, mix, mix. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And then position and label for dial, main sliders, mix, main slider pop-up labels, mix. We go through main sliders. Uh-huh. Main slider pop-up I, okay. I don't get it. Let's see what happens if I write this explicitly like this. So we do K drive, K mix. What happens here? Okay, it's still broken. So position label for dial. Label.setBounds. Oh, because it's, yeah, slider. So yeah, this just needs, oh, oops. This just needs to be slider. That's what it is. Copy paste error probably. Get rid of this. And we can do that. And it should be right. Mm-hmm. Mix. Okay, very good. All right, so I think we'll take the other dials and put them here because it's going to be high pass, tone, low pass. And then our input and output dials are right here. I mean, this does look a little funny because they're so small. We could change them to horizontal sliders like faders. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I think I actually want to, let's see, move it over a little bit. Oh, that was perfect. Yeah, that was great. What was that at before? Was it right there? So 2, 4. Yeah, that makes a big difference. Okay, so we'll go with that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. And okay. I know this code is kind of stupid, using the X, Y, and then setting it each line, but because I want the layout, I guess, a little kind of non-linear, using the methods like remove from left or remove from top might get annoying. Um, you know what we could do? We could make a method called so it'd be int and it would be from, we can make it really short and we could do, I don't know, yeah, from height or something, or maybe like from H, and then we can have a from width, and it'll take in a double probably. Yeah, const or not const. Uh, what is this? Double. We'll just call it mult. And then what we could do, so from width, this will return uh round to int get width times mult. Okay. And we'll make it const here. Okay, now what? Is it going to tell me it can be static? Oh, it could be const. Okay. All right, that. All right, so we'll do from H, which is height. Oh, and what's this? Probably because it's not marked const here. Yeah. Cool. And then what we could do is change these to be like this. From width, that. And then this could be from height, that. And then same thing from width, and that's going to be 135. And then we could do this. Yes, okay. Okay, so that's going to be 24. This is going to be 108. And then from H, 0.4. Brother. There we go. Just make sure I didn't mess anything up. Cool. All right. Now we can do the other ones. So high pass, that's gonna be, oh, what is that gonna be? It's hertz. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then it's tone. And that's in dB. So okay, high pass, tone, tone, low pass. Nope, not left, low pass. Okay. And then what we'll do probably, we'll place the first one. Well, actually, we'll place all three of them. So I'm just gonna guess this is gonna be like, I don't know, maybe 6. And then maybe 3. And then we can make those dials a little bit. So this was 80%. We can make these 90%. So 1, 2, 1. Let's say 1, 2, 2. Okay. And for now, we're gonna do that so that I can do the juice live constant, because this macro only works if there's one of them on the line live. Okay. I think I said this might be around 3 or something. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Oh, that was the mix. Okay, so I gotta do, where are we at? This is gonna be K high pass. How we doing in chat? Oh, we got 7. Ooh, that's pretty close. We'll do something like that. Maybe 6-4, whatever. 6-4. Oh, what about the Y position? That's pretty close. Yeah, that's pretty much nailed it on that one. So 64 and 3. We know 3 is good, so we'll do that. The only thing that might need to change is the X. And what we'll do is just do dial X plus equal dial size. And then we can just place these like that, and then do it one more time. And then this will be K-tone, KLP, all right, we got us a plugin. Let's see here. How about that? Not too much. Okay, there we go. 617. What a weird number. Okay. Uh, I've got other knobs, so what I might do, this one is the chicken head knob, yeah. That could be cool. Uh, yeah, okay, we'll do that. So we'll go into images. This will be knob 1. I'm sure naming them like knob, like chicken head would be better than saying knob 1. But that's what their files are called. Oh wait, knob 1. Oh, I didn't put it in there. And if I gotta do this anyway, that's the wrong project probably. Knob 1. Where are the rest of them? In fact, what do other ones look like? Um, I like this one a lot. This one's all right too. This one's cool for like synths. This one, I don't like it that much, but I think it has its place somewhere. This one, I hate. This one I hate. Yeah, okay, so what project has... It's probably my compressor. That one uses all the ones I like. Oh, where's the assets folder, my guy? Is this oh, it's in... Yeah, I used to put it in the source folder. No, okay, yep, that's all of them. All right, so I gotta download the whole thing. Oh, massive. The build folder must be in there. Okay. Let's see. That source, assets. What do I want? Let's see. Is it 5? Yep. Okay, so 5 is the other one I want. Yeah, we'll just use that one plus the other chicken head one. I think that'll be good. So let's do that. We got a reload CMake. First we reload CMake, then we get the image, then we get the plugin, then we get the money. Excellent. Okay. So then we do knob 1 and 5. Okie dokie. The thing about renaming this, doing the chicken head would be easy because I could say knob, chicken head knob, but the other knobs don't really have a universal name like that. So I could do so knob 4 could do let's see. I don't know, maybe I'll just say basic knob. And then knob 1 is the chicken head knob, I think. Already forgot. And then this one I guess I'll call I don't know, maybe I'll just call it synth knob. And then same thing, basic knob, chicken head, and synth. Okay, oh, I guess that means I gotta go down here as well. So that's, I already forgot. Oh, basic knob. Just my favorite one from the pack. Okay, so what we do, let's do this. Okay, now, I'm gonna do something really dumb. Oh, wait, let's do this. Yeah, yeah, this actually, yeah, this will be fine. Okay, so we'll just rename this to base knob. And what we'll do is put 3 members in here. So we'll do um, basic knob, chicken knob, and synth knob. Okay, so basic, chicken, synth, and we'll have a type. So we'll do enum class, knob, type, k basic, k chicken, k. Yep. Oh, it knew exactly what I wanted. Okay, so that. So we do. We need to do like a set type, or we need a member at least. So m knob type equal to knob type basic. Okay. And then we'll do void set knob type. It knew exactly what I wanted. And we'll just do knob type equal to knob type. Call repaint so that it updates. And as you may have guessed, we do a little switch statement. Knob type case k I gotta do knob type probably. Yeah, basic. So then basic, then break. I mean, I guess this isn't the best way to do it. Maybe the Oh, you know what? Nah, you know what? Getting caught in the weeds of making it absolutely perfect is dumb. I'm just gonna K chicken. Chicken. Then lastly, K synth. Synth. Nah, okay. Cool. Then what we'll do, go into, so they're basic by default, right? Mm-hmm. So then what we do is go here and we'll say high pass is gonna be set knob type. That's gonna be, I guess I gotta go into all of this. GUI widgets, base knob, knob type. And we'll make it that synth one. And then do the same thing for the low pass. And then do the chicken head knob for the tone. All right. And that should be good. Oof. Big oof. So I guess for some reason these are not 257. That's annoying. Let's see, that's the synth one, so what one? Oh, actually we can go see. The synth one is 5, right? Yes, okay. Get info. 16 125 divided by 128. Nope. 125. 129. Okay. So synth knob 120. Oh, left the calculator on. 129. Okay. This is gonna be the one. Excellent. We have a plugin. I think maybe I think I gotta shift these two over to the left a little bit more, right? Yeah. And I wonder if I'm kind of thinking I need to take the two synth ones and move them either up or down a little bit. to where it makes a little triangle. I don't know. We'll see. But I think, hmm, is it that they need to move over more? I think this knob needs to be the same distance away from the meter as this one, so we can do that real quick, at the very least. Um, so that's drive mix, so is the X that we want to change. Juice live why is it not auto-completing? Gonna make me lose my mind. Okay, and then we're gonna eventually shift over the drive knob. So that was 075. Oops. Don't know what happened there. 075. Is audio still on? Okay, good. All right, so let's move this one around. I guess, I don't know. I don't know. It looks kind of ugly. Yeah, what? I don't know. What do I want? Because if we put this the same distance away from the left side as this one, then that one's way too far. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe I need to just put them in line and have them the same size like these. I don't want to. I don't think people really would like a plugin that's completely linear. Like there's a solid horizontal line going through the entire um every position of every knob. But this looks funny to me. Like I don't know what to do. I need help, chat. I don't know. That might have helped. Hmm. Hmm. What if I guess there's two other options. So I wonder if we take these two synth knobs, what if we push them down to be the same Y in size as this mix knob and then push this one up and increase its size to be the same as this one? Or the other way around, push this one down, make it smaller, push these up, make them larger. Hmm. The the filters shouldn't be large. They're not that I feel like tone is more important than the filters a little bit, so maybe push these down, push this one up. Okay. Okay. So let's see. 4, maybe 2, 3. Okay. 04 and 23. Is that what they're at by default? No, 075. Okay. And 23. And 24. Okay. Okay. So then, what did I say? The high pass ones are going to be the same as the small. Dial X, dial size. So let's not change dial size right here. Right? No, we'll leave it because it'll mess up this plus equals thing. So what is that from with 108? Okay. And then tone will be that 135 or 122, whatever it was. Let's make it 135. I guess this is the dumb part. I gotta go put this back down. Oh, actually, no. Let's leave it. And we'll do this here. 108. And then we'll do, so tone will have the same Y position as get Y as the drive. And these will have the same Y position as the mix. Let's just see if that helps or if I completely ruined it. Okay. I mean, I guess it's fine. I don't love it. Man, I don't know. All knobs with metal. Oh, like all of them to be this one right here. Yeah, I'll put that in and try and see what it looks like. Let me put these back. Let's see, 8, 7. So 087 and then 27. 087 and 27. And let's try so we gotta go to the set this stuff. Let's do, yeah, so we'll do synth for all of them. So actually we'll just do this. So I don't think I mind them all being the same dial image, but I don't think so with them being different sizes, I don't think it makes sense for the same exact knobs to have two different sizes because like if you have like a Pultec EQ, like a real one, all of the there's three different knobs on it. So the regular kind of circular knob that's like this but without, a metal shine, um they're all the same size. And then it has the not the completely chicken head one but the squared off one. And so I either need to make these all the same size and figure out a layout that makes sense, or if they're a different size, I gotta change the type of knob. What does decapitator? I can't think of it. Sound toys. They're all the same knob and they're all the same size. Oh wait, maybe not. They're all the same size except the drive. Okay. And on Little Radiator, they just have two of the same knob. On Devil Lock, they have two of the same knob. On the Micro Shift, they have four of the same knob, and they're the same size. Why does it keep opening? It's so small. Can I? Yeah, whatever. I kind of wanted to look at some more modern stuff that released not as long ago as the Sound Toys stuff. Um, Hottest new audio plugins. Because I can't think of any brand names. I can only think of what the plugins look like. Oh, what about this isn't it, but the same company, right? Oh, maybe that is it. The distortion. No, but it has the same knobs, so okay. It's a reverb, okay. I'm thinking of their minimal audio's distortion thing. I forgot what it's called, but it you have two distortions, one for like the positive part of the waveform and one for the negative part. So that it has three different knobs. So it has a shiny one that are the same size. It's got two of these kind of what would that be? Not that would be on, is it on a mag EQ, I think? With the little ridges like it's a quarter, and then the another one that's very similar to this one except not a silver shiny. Um and they're not in line. Like this one, these two are in line, these two are in line, and then this one. Okay, so what if so drive and mix being the same size and the same level, and then have tone be it's one thing, another knob, and maybe a different size, and then these other two would be this similar size. Yeah, okay, so we'd have two sizes but three different knobs. Okay. Hmm. But there is this. I mean, that's definitely very linear, but it is an amp, so real amps are in a line like that. But what about full tech plugins? Yeah, they're also, well, hold up. What's a real one? I can't even think of the brand name. I'm an idiot. I can't think of the brand name of the original Pultec EQ. Let's see. They're also in a line. That's what I thought. Okay. Uh-huh. And then this is a newer one, right? Okay. This is the UA, right? Yeah, okay. All in a line, all the same size, okay. Mm, mm-hmm. What are some other distortion plugins that are just like little distortion boxes? Like obviously Decapitator is the first one that comes to mind. What about the black one with the blue lights that has like tubes in it? Oh, MIC DSP, MC DSP. Oh yeah, it went straight to McDonald's. It knew who was searching what. Oh yeah. Where is don't they have like a virtual mix rack? Yeah, so this is probably it, huh? Right, okay, I remember these orange ones and this one and this one. Okay, so this one all the same dial, but they do have two different sizes. Okay, maybe Yeah, so like the dB are the same size, and then the cutoffs are another size, and then input output gain, and then the filters are also a smaller size. So maybe drive is our like main size, like large, whatever, and then mix is our second smaller size. The filters are also that smaller size, and then the tone is the larger size as well, which is that kind of what we did already? Yes, that is what we did already, but they're all the same dial. Okay. Okay, so what if we line up drive and mix? Okay. Then we have tone and then filter. Okay, let's just try it. This is a problem with I didn't plan this plugin out at all. Like not even I didn't take any notes or do anything on paper at all. I just kind of started. Okay, so not gonna change dial size. Okay. So we'll leave that. And then dial X should be get not range, get right. And we don't need to change that either. Okay. So we'll just position those two. Oh, but I need to change their Y. That's a little funny looking. But let's see, 6. That's pretty good. Oh, 06, okay. And unfortunately, we got to do this because live constant works by the line. Okay, that's about centered, right? Maybe, sorry, one more. Maybe like that. 275, okay. Okay, and then these, so, okay, drive, mix, okay, so that. Okay, so let's not even do that, not even do that. We just update the X position to work correctly. So that's 617. And then we'll move it in line. And then what do we do here? So drive and mix could be the same. Then let's put it back to the way it was with this. I think it makes sense. Oh, and what we could do is instead of having tone in the center, let's switch it up so that yeah, we'll put tone first. And then we'll do high pass. We don't have to we can just reuse dial Y. Okay. Yeah, adjusting their size is gonna make sense. And the tone one already looks smaller, even though it's the same bounds, so that works in our favor a little bit, I think. We can take dial size and oh, wrong. Yep, here. And then we'll make this, I don't know, 108 is the like 80%. I feel like I'm just working back towards what I did originally anyway. Although these sizes work well, I think. So I think I'm just gonna push down the Y position maybe of the tone. But how much should I do it by? So 275, okay, so if that's like around our halfway mark, we want to push it down by like what? 25% maybe? Actually, what might make it a little easier is what if, yeah, let's do plus dial size divided by 2. That'll push it down halfway. That's almost exactly what I wanted, I think. And maybe we just need to push them over a bit. Something like that. 6.4. I don't know, man. I think you're right, definitely about the knob type being synth. I don't think that black one actually looks good with our background in VU. And then what are our other options? If we go in and grab like where to go? Downloads. Yeah, here. Okay, one. Okay, so what's 2? I mean, that one's not bad, right? If 2 of those were right here, what are our other options? We know 3 and 4. Oh, actually, we don't know 3. This is the actual synth one. I mean, that might look good, right? What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Reload CMake. And hit a quick build. Okay. Let's go ahead and add that one. I don't know what to call it. Actually, you know what? I might just basic knob. Let's just replace it with that, and we won't really have to do anything else, right? Oh, wait, did I? Yeah, hold up. I don't know why I did that. That one needs to stay. Uh, is it because we have it set in here? Yeah. So those are, let's see. That's 3. That one's 16, 125, which is 129. Which means basic knob is 129 frames. Hey, how's it going? Good to see some representation from some other countries. Okay. I don't know. I don't think this looks bad, right? Cool. Okay. I mean, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. Or I guess I could make this one the same size as these two. Push it up. This one the same size as that one. Pull it down. This is an audio plugin, so it's like a desktop app that can be loaded into recording software like Logic Pro or Pro Tools or whatever. I just don't know, man. I can't decide. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. The only annoying thing. So dial Y, which is, oh, I just have to change the size. So dial size 108. Okay. And then like this, I think. Yeah, drive bigger makes sense to me too. Let's see what it looks like compared to the other ones. So, okay, so uh actually let's do this. So we'll put the dial size right there, and then we'll do 135 for that one. That'll make drive bigger than everybody else. Okay, I'm just not sold on the maybe do I just have to change their Y position and it'll be good? Change the Y position of just the drive, right? So drive, yeah. We know that's 275, and then we can change that one. I think 06 is probably good on the X, and let's see. Let's see. Something like this, maybe? What do y'all think? Maybe push this one over. Oh, no, wrong ones. I need to push this one over, right? So, 2. Where's the 6.4? Okay. Let me just get this out of the way. Let's do this. I think we'll have it after this. And then if somebody wants to completely redesign it, like draw it on paper, I'd be happy to check it out. All right, so maybe like this, something like that. Okay, let's do like that for now, because I could literally do that for weeks. Oh, I already forgot. Was it 2.3? Yeah. Okay. Good. So here's the other question: this background gray right here is it's similar color to the actual gray of the sliders, which kind of worked out, I guess, and it's also similar to this. But is it too similar? Like, should I make this like a maybe like a I don't know, like a deep blue or something, or something kind of based on the LED in this VU meter? And then if I do that, I need to also apply that probably to these. Uh, in fact, I was thinking something like this. Let me just go grab that real quick. $30, $62, $98. Oh, editor background color. And I already forgot 30, 62, 98. Well, I can't change the VU light because that's an image. It's not. I'm not drawing it. Oh wait, I did the wrong color or the wrong. Yeah, the wrong color variable. Hold on. What am I looking for? What's that center inner bounds set color? Oh, to widget center. Okay. Let's just try this real quick. 30, 62, 98. And do I have the texture under it? I do. So let's do with an opacity of something. So 1.0f, and then we'll lower it to get the texture to come through. Way too blue. But maybe when we lower the opacity, I guess it's still kind of too bright. So there, we get the texture in there. But yeah, so the color is not mixing well with the knob shadow and the edges. See how the edges look funny? I think it needs to still be a dark color. So, okay, so let's leave it like that. So that was 0.8. But we could also do dot darker with juice live constant and start at 0. Okay, that's getting there, right? Yeah, okay. Was one. That's all right, I think, huh? And we need to also resize. Where's the font size at? Font size static. Jmax between that and that. Juice. Well, I don't know why it won't. Autocomplete sometimes. What was that set to? Was it set to O2? There we go. That's much better. Okay, so 05, 055, I guess. Mm-hmm. Okay. Looks good, 055. And as far as those little numbers, like the beginning, middle, and end ones. How did I do this? Set color, track color. Okay, so uh track color. Okay. So was that just straight white? Set color, juice, slider, color IDs, track, juice, colors. Oh, nope. White, smoke, sure. Yeah, okay. I wonder if they should be a different color, like I don't know, it would go good on top of a dark bluish green. Could make him like super blacked out, or I don't know, an orange or a red or something. I don't know. Let me go ahead and mm, you know what? Let's push the label down a tiny bit because now it's way too. So we did label X and then bottom. So let's do the bottom with no extra uh whatever. I don't even know what word I was probably gonna say, but let's see what this looks like. That's better. Um and I might just raise everybody, like every slider, because I think this height is like this distance away from it makes sense. Um so they just need to be pushed up a little bit. So mix, that was done. Y. So it needs to be a lower number, right? So wait, did it move? So mix has dial Y, and then this. Okay. Okay, that's better, right? Yeah, okay. Only other thing is we'll have to fix the top numbers. They're cut off a bit. And the only thing that has an attachment to the DSP is the drive. That's pretty easy. And then I don't know, we'll take a look at what we need to do to make these look better. Um Honestly, I mean, that's probably fine. I just need to make the text more readable. They don't need to be like. Let me build it real quick, and then we'll look at it in Plugin Doctor and see what the meters look like. If I remember, I put colors on them, so it's okay if the meters are a little. Oh wait, I don't have Plugin Doctor. I forgot to install it on the new computer. Okay, that's fine. Um, that's where I want to stop anyway. So yeah. Oh yeah, it's 9. Okay, it's been 2 hours. All right. Well, thanks for watching. We're almost done with the GUI. And then I guess do a little bit of beta testing with some people, make sure it's not completely broken, and then I'll just release it for free and you can download it and try it. And then I'll keep working on the virtual mix rack type plugin. So cool. All right, so thanks for watching. Join the Discord from the description, Patreon if you want to support me, and that'll be it.